So let's talk about your paper, Mindful
Mhm.
Playing, a practice research investigation into Shakuhachi playing and meditation. And yeah, I remember one day I thought, oh, I wonder if there's a research paper on Shakuhachi. And I thought that, there's probably not. But I put it in either Google
They
Scholar
got a
or
lot.
ResearchGate, and I was shocked to find your paper. I was like, wow. So I thought, oh, this is going to be great. And so I reached out to you, but it's quite a read. And you've put a lot of effort and a lot of research and all these citations into this paper. So, what motivated you to write this paper?
So the Shakuhachi has this ambiguous Zen Buddhist background, and in Japan, it's not that it takes up a lot of space. This background, so people in Japan mostly don't get to the Shakuhachi through Zen Buddhism or these kind of things. It's part of the traditional musical corpus in Japan. Of course, there is a whole world, a little bit not as shiny and out there like the mainstream shakuhachi that's all about the music, and you can be educated as a shakuhachi player at the conservatory and things like that. And that's a very musical approach, an artistic musical approach. And of course there is in Japan this other approach that is a little bit more subdued, and the Buddhist approach. But a lot of non-Japanese shakuhachi players are very interested in this side of the Zen Buddhist side, and also about meditation. And I've done a lot of interviews with non-Japanese players, and quite a few of them will say, I play shakuhachi as a means of meditation. I came to it because I wanted to meditate, and also they look at the shakuhachi playing as meditation, and connects it to the Komuso monks. We don't exactly know if they thought about it as meditation, but it's part of this Komuso monks thing was also, of course, self cultivation, but it's so much complex. So let's not go into that, because then I'll talk about that the rest of the time.
Okay.
Well, or it will be a 5 hour podcast. Yeah. So, but because of this interest, uh, and I myself didn't come to the shakuhachi with the interest of Zen Buddhism or meditation. I came to shakuhachi because of the sound purely. But as I learned, and Okuda, of course, spoke quite a bit about Zen Buddhism, but there is a great consciousness about that it was a Zen Buddhist instrument. So I began to be interested in it, and very differently, apart from the shakuhachi, I also got into meditation. And in the beginning, I didn't connect the two at all. Then, very naturally, I suppose, in a way, because the shakuhachi has this part of history, I wanted to explore. And I found out that it's actually not that easy. So I wanted to explore, what is it, if we don't know if the Komuso monks they meditated or not, but if so many people are interested in the shakuhachi because of the meditation part of it, so how do you actually meditate? So that I was very much interested in that. What do you do to meditate while playing an instrument?